Good morning at home. This is Kumbuzo once again. Wow, I'm very excited to have you all once again to join me here in the studio. This is an exciting day for us. Well, should I say this is an exciting year for us. The Lord has spoken great things on this year, and the Lord has promised us that this year things will be different because this year is a year of maturity. It's a year of understanding things more in a clear light. This year is a year of enlightenment. So this year is going to be a great year. So today, without wasting time, we'll be reading a wonderful book from Proverbs. So it's going to be Proverbs 8 from verse 5 to verse 8. Then we're going to move on to verse 11 to verse 14, and then move on to verse 22 to verse 23. The heading of today's message is In Praise of Wisdom. Now, 2018 is a year of wisdom. It's a year of understanding. It's a year of maturity. It's a year of growth in terms of mental growth. Not okay. Most of us want to grow physically, like to have that body. But this year is all about the mind. It's all about the changing of the mind, the renewal of your mind. Because one thing I've discovered is that many a times people claim to have wisdom, but to see wisdom, you need to act accordingly. You need to talk accordingly. You need to understand things differently. So today's verse will make us understand the importance of wisdom, because you need to have wisdom, especially us young people. Without wisdom, well, we are lost. So we need wisdom, and especially wisdom from God. So let us read today's word. Today's word reads like this. Are you mature? Learn to be mature. Are you foolish? Learn to have sense. Listen to my excellent words, and all I tell you is right. What I say is true. Lies are hurtful to me. Everything I say is true. Nothing is false or misleading. Verse 11. I am wisdom. I am better than jewels. Nothing you want can compare with me. I am wisdom. I have insight. I have knowledge and sound judgment. To honor the Lord is to hate evil. I hate pride and arrogancy, evil ways and foolish words. I make plans and carry them out. I have understanding and I am strong. Verse 22 to 23 reads as follows. The Lord created me first of all, the first of his works long ago. I was made in the very beginning, at the first, before the world began. Hallelujah. Now, before God created anything, he first created wisdom. Wisdom is understanding. Wisdom is having the knowledge of understanding things the way that God intended them to be understood. Let's take, for instance, the world. When God created the world, before he created anything else, he first had the idea of the world, which is wisdom. That's how wisdom comes in. It comes in by ideas. It comes in by thinking. Because for you to understand wisdom, you need to think. So, what is the message of today? A message of today is wisdom comes from thinking like God. Now, when God created the world, when you look at the world has all its different obstacles, different things in it. Animals, human beings, plantations, and so forth. Now, when you look at the structure of everything, you understand that God's mind is broad. God's mind is deep. God's mind is beyond human understanding. So, first of all, to understand wisdom, we need to think like God. Because God created wisdom before anything else. God created understanding before anything else. For him to have understood the foundations of this world, God needed wisdom. For God to have understood where he placed the sun, he needed wisdom. Where he will place the moon, where the rain will set, all so forth, God needed wisdom. So what am I saying to you? You can have it all, but without wisdom, it's useless. Because without wisdom, you can have the finances but cannot have the ability to maintain them. You can have the resources but do not have the ability to use them into their full potential or into their full manifestations. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying that before you pray for anything else this 2018, seek God for his wisdom. Ask God to give you, to shower you with the ways of understanding, so that you will have a better chance in understanding the system, a better chance in understanding the human race, in better chance in understanding things around you. Because for you to live a prosperous life, for you to live a life that is meaningful, for you to live a life that is true, you need wisdom. That's the fact. Without wisdom, you are in the dark. For you to be enlightened, you need wisdom. Wisdom is key. Wisdom is success. Wisdom is the future. Without wisdom, we lost. We need wisdom. So, in closing today, when we pray for wisdom. 2018 is a year of God's wisdom. Thank you.